So, what happened in The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It? It's basically where this guy walked into someone else's body as a possession and made him do this termination of somebody. Ed and Larry Warren were like, oh no, it was a little boy who was possessed by evil energy, and this guy got possessed in order to terminate somebody. It didn't get him off the hook. He still went to prison, but he didn't go away for that long. So I think secretly they know what really happened. So whenever you look into walk-ins, possessions, stuff like that, you think about, people with schizophrenia, bipolar. What if they're not as crazy as you think? Empaths and stuff. Some people are clairaudiences, all the things that might have been gifts like a shaman, a priestess, people would have taught you how to use your skills, are now curses, because now they're telling you it's bad to hear voices, it's bad to have ghosts, it's bad to do all these things. But it's like, so you telling me if grandma was like, don't cross the street because I'm going to get hit, in my head that she's bad, but there was a car and a little boy got hit and he passed away instead of me. I'm going to say that voice was good. Now on ley lines, the phone line that we talk on in the world, they're called ley lines. It's been hijacked by a lot of bad people, whether it be the politicians, the military, the LDS, Mormons, Scientology, a lot of different spiritual people out there. People just taking substances. The ley line is the same line we all talk on. So when you get spiritually aware, you get awakened, sometimes you have dormant gifts that never awoke. My dormant gifts awoke February 13, 2019, like full blown woke up. It was like, it's time for you to use them because they could find you in your dreams. Artificial intelligence is so strong. They have people in mental health care wards, behavioral health, that are owned by for-profit people. For-profit need profits, and some people are prophets. Others might have childhood issues that created mental health issues that never were dealt with. But even at that point, if you've been abused as a child and you get through some trauma, that creates a hive mind, which creates spiritual gifts because you were forced into it, because you were like, please God, why am I getting hurt every night? Or why is this happening? So you usually ask God, at your end of the days, if you believe in God or whoever you believe in, Allah, whatever, when you're going to pass away, especially if someone is trying to do something to you, like in the hospital when they were trying to give me things and make me have seizures to like just sleep for the rest of my life. I looked over my last day and was like, yo, God, why would you put me in this situation? Like, where the hell are you? Why do you need to show up? I'm going to die today. The next day an angel came, and the next day I was out. But somehow between that 13 days, it didn't go in that exact order. But I did time travel. I did see someone with wings. I did see a lot of you guys who are watching these videos now who are prophets, mediums, clairvoyants, clairaudience, that they named all these other labels like schizophrenia, bipolar, because you never taught that your curse may be your gift. Even if you were a child that was abused, even if you were born with mental health issues, if these people for profit are not looking to heal prophets. People for profit are not looking to heal profit. Let's repeat that. People for profit are not looking to heal prophets, because a lot of healing comes through people who are healers, and healers get things from the divine. They channel things from earth. So there's different God and goddesses, and there's different angels, and there's different people that come and save you. So I know that I got saved, but I ain't gonna say, oh, God came and saved me. Nigga was not. If God, if this all encompassing God that had more power, he has a twin brother called the devil, and them two are like roughing it up. So I go into other God and goddesses and they be like, yo, who's awake? Who could come save me? A lot of family members do come save you in astral. Anywho, October 18th has a lot to do with, astral travel, a lot of conjuring, a lot of energies. So just know, if you are a prophet, if you go to a for-profit place and you expect them to heal you, most likely they're not. I went to a place, it was actually a place that they were Catholics. It was called Maxwell Clinic in Tennessee. Maxwell, Maxwell. Not like Ghislaine Maxwell, but spelled the same way. Ghislaine Maxwell, Robert Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein, Sophia Robot, all part of why they try to do a walking on me, try to hijack me. But I'm ancient Egyptian. Let's go take a Lemurian. You can't be just hijacking me. Nigga. My other selves hijacked myself. My ancestors hijacked me because they could talk through me because I gave them permission. But I didn't give y'all permission. So when they try to do whatever they did at Cumberland Hall Hospital by Fort Campbell, Kentucky, when I awakened, for profit, spiritual warfare, all that good stuff. So if you are for profit, profit is not for profit. For Maxwell Clinic in Tennessee, they're for profit, but they can't receive income from a lot of insurance companies because they heal you. They use electronic nodes on your head to heal. Like, I had anxiety after that, and there was a car accident right after I got almost terminated. Then a car stopped in front of me, ex-military or whatever, military retired, stopped in front of me and totaled me and my kid's car. So it was like a conjuring story or like a haunting. Thereafter that, I moved to Atlanta from Kentucky. I left. I got a whole divorce. Was like, either you come with me, you're not coming with me. We're not going to be fighting spiritual warfare on like a military base, because like I'm not at home base. So Atlanta's a little bit home base. Yes, things could happen anywhere, but at least Atlanta, there's a little bit more awake, happy people than there are in Kentucky, Tennessee area. There are a lot of sleepwalking zombies. They look happy. They look financially well off, but all the government is run by the same people from the 50s. Anywho, so Maxwell Clinic they were like Catholic people that did like brain work with computers, and my anxiety went down 1,000,000%. They heal trauma, mental issues, all that, and they do your whole blood work. They do everything, brain scan, blood work. They want to heal the whole you. So I don't say, a Catholic is first, then a Buddhist is. It's just there are good people out there. So find a Maxwell Clinic in Tennessee. If you're in Tennessee, you have any issues and you have some cash. Also, car accidents, if you got into one, they will pay for a place like Maxwell Clinic to heal your anxiety or anything, because they pay for your recovery. You can pick your recovery. They'll write a check. For me, they wrote a check for my anxiety for the car accident. That made the anxiety even more, because like after that, I was done. I was like, y'all try to take me out of the hospital, try to overdose me when I was delivering my daughter in September 10th, which Mary Lavelle's birthday is September 10th. A lot of things were happening, but you don't actually know you're getting actually stalked or gang stalked until like you're looking and you're dead and you're like, God, why would you let this happen? And then you wake up, get divorced from God, find the real God and goddesses, and realize the God and the devil are twins, and they're on some other shit in the Bible. And you're like, oh, but there's a whole bunch of other us. There's other people. There's like 365 days of the year. There's different God and goddesses. Anubis, Thoth, all these people. They're just an archetype of when that person was born. So when I say Anubis, I'm saying Cancer. When I say Nephthys, I'm saying Pisces. When I'm saying Set, I'm saying Scorpio. So different people born around those times, they come and they could save you, especially like I was passing away in February. So everybody born in February was like, or passed away in February was what's up. Sophia Robot was powered in February. My name's Sophia. Pisces Sophia, Saint Sophia. All these energies I met. So the devil made me do it. Yes, God's twin, the devil, they're both very powerful. Whenever people like, oh, God did this, I'm like, he has a twin, the devil. But you can call them other God and goddesses, not just these two motherfuckers. No offense. But when I called for God and that nigga didn't show up and let me be there, I realized there's not just one all being. There's a million beings out there. There's aliens. There's Prometheus. I met Prometheus. There are different beings out there that will come and help you. So whenever I tell my daughters, whenever something happens to them and they're in trouble, call for me. Say, mommy, yo, or call for your grandmother. Call for your sisters. Call somebody. That phone call when they ask you for the favor, don't be like, call God, because you don't even know what the fuck. Call me. And then I'll call everybody else to come get you. I'll call Mary Laveau. I'll call every Haitian voodoo person in the world. I'll call every other Mama Bridget. I will call everybody that I know isn't working on the good side to go save your ass. Okay? Because you have to save yourself, but you have to know who to call. Because you call in favors. People save each other. You save yourself, but people help you save yourself. When I got out the hospital, Cumberland Hall Hospital in Kentucky, there was a lot of energies there. A lot of Haitian revolutionaries were there. Toussaint. A lot of the people, like, just all the people you didn't really hear about in that Haitian Revolution, they showed up. And all my family members showed up. All my friends, all these people, you guys that I met now showed up. So just watch The Devil Made Me Do It. October 18th connected to energy, astral warfare, spooky movies. When you think you're going to die and all these bad things are going to happen to you, call upon everybody that you love. Everybody who did you, when you're alive, the people that you did a favor to, remember. If you had that best friend you let sleep on your couch for 25 days because she needed it, she will come and save you. Your good deeds in real life actually create portals and keyways and doorways in sleep realm, which is death realm sometimes. So for me, it's like everybody I did, but all your enemies also exist in sleep realm or death realm. So all my enemies I did see, but they couldn't even do nothing for me because I really never do anything to them. They were just upset people. But when they realized, like, I never did nothing to you, so they have nothing to do but leave the door open. But there are astral travelers that are enemies from DNA that don't want to see you rock and roll. Those are the ones to be careful. And that's why I do birthday decode. So when you see an enemy on your birthday, enemy would be like a slave owner, someone who tortured people. Anybody who's negative when they're awake, they have a lot of things to do in astral and purgatory. You don't want to be with them. You want to be with the good people. Someone that help people the right way. Not like, oh, I have a forced an orphanage. No, like someone may be a person that took in 10 kids in their house. That's a good person. Sometimes foster care is like the system creates a system for the system that's messed up. So watch The Devil Made Me Do It. Look into that. Walk-ins, possessions, all that. Because October 18th is a very powerful portal of psychics. Okay?